This video is on rearranging formulae. Now in this first question, I'm asked to rearrange to make A the subject of this formula. Now what I need to do first is I need to divide by 3 on both sides, so that's going to leave me with m over 3 is equal to square root of A over n. Now I have square root of A over n. Now if I square this side and square all of this, then that will lose the square root here. So I'll square both sides. I'm going to have m over 3 squared is equal to A over n. And finally, I need to multiply both sides by n. So that's going to leave me with n and then m over 3 squared is equal to A. Now, because I'm making A the subject, A really should be at the front. So I'm going to change this to A is equal to n and then m over 3 squared. And that's my answer. Now in this next question, I have fractions again, but it's a little bit different. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take away the third from this side and just leave 1 over A on this side. So let's do that first. So I'm going to have x minus a third is equal to 1 over A. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply both sides by A. And then I'm going to be left with just 1 here. And on the other side, I'm going to have A times all of that. So x minus a third is equal to 1. Now I'm going to divide through by all of this. So I'm going to divide this side by this, and I'm going to divide this side by that as well. So I'm going to have A is equal to 1 over x minus a third. Now this divide line actually counts as a bracket because I need to divide by all of this. So I don't need the brackets here actually. So I'm just going to rub them out. So I have A is equal to 1 over x minus a third. Now make A the subject of the formula here. Now this formula has x in 2 places. Now the first thing I need to do is I need to get them in one place. So I'm just going to write this again. So I'm going to say ax minus c is equal to 3x plus b. So to make x a subject of this formula, I need x in one place. Now the first thing I can do to help me is if I bring the x's to one side. So if I do take away 3x here and I take away 3x on this side, I'm going to have ax minus c take away 3x is equal to b. Now I need to add c on this side and add c on this side. That's going to leave me with ax minus 3x is equal to b plus c. Now I have ax take away 3x. Now I can't really simplify this to get the x's together, but what I can do is I can factorize the x from these. So I'm going to write x is equal x times a minus 3, and that's equal to b plus c. Now all I have to do is I need to just divide by a minus 3 on both sides. And remember, like last time, this time I'm not going to write the brackets here. So I'm going to have x is equal to b plus c over a minus 3. Now in this next question, we have fractions, and I'm asked to make w the subject of the formula. Now w appears in both the numerator and the denominator of this fraction. So the first thing I should do is I don't want the fraction, so I'm going to multiply through by x minus w. So I'm going to write p times x minus w, and that's going to be equal to 2w. Now I'm going to multiply out these brackets. I'm going to have px minus pw is equal to 2w. Now I need the w's on one side, so I'm going to bring this over to this side by adding pw. So I'm going to have plus pw here, and I'm adding pw there. That leaves me with px is equal to 2w plus pw. Now again, like last time, I can't simplify these. I have 2w plus pw. I can't simplify these to get them together, but what I can do is factorize the w. So I'm going to factorize the w. That's going to give me w times 2 plus p here. And I've got px there. And again, now I need to divide through by 2 plus p. I need to divide this side by 2 plus p. And again, I won't write the brackets. So I'm going to have px over 2 plus p is equal to w. Now again, because I made w the subject of my formula, it should appear first. So I'm going to rewrite this. W is equal to px over 2 plus p. Okay, so now I've got some questions here for you. I want you to try these questions. So make x the subject of these and make x the subject of these. Now these will be a lot harder than the ones above, but I would like you to try all of these questions and bring them to the lesson.